Hi Gemini and welcome to Faylight Tarot. This video is for your manifestation for the next 4 weeks, that time period being from mid-November to early December. Now, as per usual, I have cleansed and pre-shuffled my cards because I like to take my time over that and I don't like to waste any of yours. As any tarot reader will tell you, there are a lot of you out there, so take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. And if none of it resonates, then that's okay. It's just not the reading for you. You can try again next time. But should you like what you see in here today, then please by all means do hit the like, share and subscribe buttons and you will be alerted to your next reading, which is for your wellness check-in. Okie dokie. So we have a lot of swords here for you. We've got 3 swords, 1 cup and 1 wand. So I feel that there's a lot of thought processes going on with you right now. Maybe a lot of communication or lack of communication. Could be a lot of internal thought. Now, your current energy that you're putting out into the universe is the 6 of Swords. So let's have a little look and see what's happening there. Tell me the 6 of Swords for Gemini. Thank you. 6 of Swords for Gemini. Plus, you've got a lot of messages coming through for you already. But that's very interesting. I'll tell you what I was looking at just a wee second. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the 2 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles, sorry, 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and we've also got the Queen of Cups here. Now, in between the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands flipped, but it flipped back again, so it didn't really want to come out, but I feel that that's something that I should keep in my head, so we'll come to that when we need to. Yes, so your current energy being the 6 of Swords there, I feel that there's a lot of things from your past that you're working on, a lot of traumas from the past or aspects from the past that you're trying to move to a new horizon with. But you haven't gotten rid of them completely because you're still working on them, is what I feel. And with the Ace of Swords here, I feel that you're making some headway with it. You're reaching new levels of clarity and communication and honesty within yourself. And I feel that there are elements of you having victory there, which is really, really excellent. With the 2 of Cups here, there's a few meanings behind this. It could mean that because of the communication that you're having, you're strengthening bonds with other people, the ones who are closest to you. Yeah, you could also be redefining your sense of self-love and your own healthy boundaries, which is excellent. And that's been quite difficult for you for a while because you've been hiding behind this barrier that you put up, this wall that you put up. My incense is being problematic today. It's quite an aggressive incense. It keeps on sparking and then going out. It's kind of like an Wile E. Coyote fuse. Anyway, yeah, you've built this barrier around you to try and keep you safe, and that did come from this really unbearable heartache that came from before. But with you communicating with yourself and you get into the heart of the matter and understanding how best you can work through these traumas and how best you can proceed through life, I feel that you're starting to get to a place where you're realizing what is valuable to you and you're holding on to that quite nicely. And I feel that it with the 4 of Pentacles, with Pentacles, Pentacles can talk about money, it can talk about possessions, but like I say, I've been seeing Pentacles as whatever it is that you hold value in, but it also talks about the body, so it could be you as yourself, like you're realizing how precious you are, and how much value you have. You're starting to realize that. And then the Queen of Cups here to say that you recognizing and evaluating and exploring your feelings about it is what's helping you to blossom, is helping you to grow. Now, as I say, the Ace of Wands popped up in between these cards at one point, and I feel that there is like an opportunity here of a job on the horizon that perhaps, I don't know, have you noticed it, but you thought, I'm not ready to go for that yet because I'm not ready in myself. Have a think about that, perhaps, if that's the case, because what is it that's holding you back? What senses, what fears are there for you? What roadblocks are there for you? And see if you can work through them. Because the way that Ace of Wands just flips like that, it feels like it's a short-lived availability in this opportunity. So it's up to you if you want it or not. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what's for the hidden in the subconscious. We have the Page of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Fool card, we've got the Justice card here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you want to step out and you want to go after these new experiences, possibly even this new job opportunity that's coming your way. But there is that concern that you have over your Five of Pentacles, that sensation of displacement, or maybe you feel that you're still unwell, you're still unable to do it. But keep the faith that this is temporary, what you're feeling. Because there are new opportunities around you. It doesn't just have to be this one that's popped up. New beginnings on you are here, and they are going to be here. And what's beautiful is that what's meant for you will come for you. Now, I feel as well here, okay, immediately after the Justice card, you've got the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups here. I think maybe that there's a case for you as well to think about the balance between feeling the need to receive justice and the loss. Which one holds more weight for you? Because the potential of accepting the loss may help to spur you on to the next step. Whereas the feeling of needing justice, it may prolong it. Both sides of the coin are equally valid, but it's more a question for you, Gemini, to think of which is right for me. Which one is going to lead me to new healing? Which one am I going to be able to use to build upon? And it's not a case of dismissing your feelings at all. No, absolutely not. You acknowledge all of your feelings and you recognize them. Give them voice. What to be more open to receiving is the Queen of Cups, and that is that whole speaking and acknowledging about the feelings and so on, like I was just saying there. Tell me about the Queen of Cups for Gemini, please. Tell me about the Queen of Cups for Gemini. Oh, got some lovely messages coming through for you. Okay. Another message that comes through with the Queen of Cups as well is allowing yourself to be nurtured, allow yourself to be cared for, allow for people to care for you. Actually, you're supposed to be over there. You have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Cups, you've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and you've also got the Knight of Wands here. Because if you just allow yourself to be loved, allow yourself to be cared for, and acknowledge your feelings around that matter, and also how you love yourself and how you nourish yourself, there is going to be that element of safety, security, being nourished, being taken care of. Now, I wondered as well, it could be that there is somebody coming into your life who has either Queen of Cups energy or Queen of Pentacles, male or female, right? But somebody who can offer you security with the reliability of the Pentacles, or security with the empathy from the Queen of Cups. But ultimately, this person is going to approach you with the desire to want to help you. And what's beautiful about that is that they have no ulterior motive, none whatsoever. All they want to do is give and receive from you. And once you realize that that is what is happening, that this is mutual, there is no deception, I won't be hurt here, then this is really going to take off for you. It's going to really, really expand for you. You're going to be propelled into a new life, almost. And even when it comes to you expressing yourself and you being accepting your own nourishment and your own feelings, once you realize that you can wear your heart on your sleeve and you can approach things with this honesty, being grounded in knowing that actually this is what I feel and I'm not going to apologize for it, you realize that you are going to be in such an authentic state that you are going to be able to give and receive, which is wonderful. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, the Magician, we have the Sun card, and we also have the Page of Cups. So let's look at this from the two sides that we saw there. So the introduction of a new love, or the introduction of you and your self-love. Whichever scenario sounds that it fits for you, either way, it is happening in the nick of time. It's happening exactly when it should, which is fantastic. And it is also going to help you to propel your boat ever closer towards that new shore. What's going to happen there is that you're going to see a new change, because there's going to be a better unification of your feelings and your authenticity, your truth. You're going to be able to manifest all the things that you need. You're going to be in a stronger position for yourself. You're going to feel stronger in self. And what's even better is that with the Sun card here, you've got that definitive yes. That absolutely yes, this is what you need to do. You need to have that empathy for yourself, forgive yourself, find peace. And if there is a love there, take it with both hands, because there is nothing but genuineness here. There is no maleficence here whatsoever. This is all for you. Approach it with curiosity. Explore those new feelings. Beautiful. Right. Now, what will happen for you if you are open to receiving these feelings? And that is the Ten of Swords. Now, don't be scared by that. Okay? Because it talks about sudden endings. The closing of a cycle. That's interesting. Seven of Pentacles shot out there. The end to you having to put in so much hard work. Let's see what else we have for Gemini. Oh, wow. So many things. It's like they can't get out fast enough. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Devil card, the Eight of Swords on its side, the Five of Wands, King of Wands on its side, and we've also got Temperance here. Okay. It's going to be an end to the hard work that you have to put through. It's going to put an end to the exhaustion and the overburdening that you have of all of these negative thoughts, these unhealthy things that are keeping you tethered and bound, that are making you feel that you can't find a way out. Because you're going to start to realize, actually, there is a way out. I just don't really know what it is. I really don't know how to get there. And I think as well that you're going to fight this introduction of new love from another person or new love from yourself. I feel that that's your instinct to keep you safe, to keep you behind that barrier of those 9 wands there. But Temperance is asking you to find the balance between your cups. Balance out the masculine and energy, feminine forces, the opposing forces within you, and ask yourself, where is my patience? Where is my purpose? Because the angel of Temperance, she's beauty, she is graceful, she is wise, she's patient, virtuous. Recognize that for what it is and realize that you don't have to put a front up. You don't have to be that big, strong individual. You can let your barriers down. You can show this angel, whether it's you or another person, the real you. You can put it all to an end if you just let it in. Once you let this in, you're going to come to a period where, as I say, there is this new beginning, and it is you learning about how things should be done, how relationships should be done, how you should be doing things as accordance to what is right with you. It leads to happiness, absolute, unbelievable happiness and family harmony. It gives you an opportunity to rest and get better, to heal. And ultimately, it gives you that nurturing that you want. It enables you to grow, to become stronger in yourself. I mean, look at the peace that is in the Empress's face. That look of peace will come to you. She feels that inside. That will come to you. So the leap of faith for you is the Ace of Swords. What is your truth? And what are you going to do to act on it and to communicate it? You manifested it after all. What are you going to do with it? Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Gemini, please. Ace of Swords for Gemini. So many messages for you, Gemini. It's crazy. Okay. We have the Lovers on its side. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. We have the High Priestess, and we've also got the Five of Swords here. Okay. So if you take the leap of faith and act on your truth, and you communicate from the heart, and you see things for what they are, and you communicate clearly what you need, then what's going to happen for you is with the Lovers being on its side, it's going to bring you to a place where either you with yourself or you with this other person that's approaching, you're going to realize that this is a forever thing, and as such, I'm hearing like talking about how you proceed as a couple, and even with yourself, if it's just yourself, how do I proceed with my new self? It's almost like laying the groundwork. And what's interesting here is that you have with the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Five of Swords here. There's this taking this leap of faith with your communication and your honesty. It is going to allow you to really slowly and meticulously get to a point where you can understand your loss, the losses that have hurt you in the past. And I feel that as well that you're going to get to a point too where maybe you're going to reconcile this whole feeling of, because you were so hurt in the past, you should have seen it coming, so why didn't my instincts kick in? Maybe I've lost my instincts. No, you haven't. You haven't. You still have all of your instincts. The Five of Swords says you still have them all. It's just your instincts had power taken away from them. And that's trauma. That's what happens with trauma. When you're in the moment of the act of which is traumatizing. But you never lost it. You never lost it. And I feel that there's a danger in there as well of like make sure that your instincts aren't being turned into something else that has the potential to burn bridges. No, just use your intellect to really think about these thoughts that you have. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands, we've got the Death card, and we've also got the Knight of Swords here. Once you take this leap of faith by using embracing the Ace of Swords messages, there is going to be a huge shift in your perspective. And it is one that is going to happen fast for you. It's going to happen quickly. And I think a big part of that happening quickly is because of the acceptance of the emotions that you feel, which is extraordinary. And the communication about those. So what happens there is that with this change in perspective, there is an end to something, a complete line in the sand about something. This, I feel. And what that's going to do is that is going to raise you anew into a new version of Gemini, a new Gemini that is eager to learn about who they are and what you're about. You know, the Knight of Swords is eager to go out and explore those things, to explore communication and to explore the things that he finds interesting. But I feel that this is going to start a path for you of self-realization, and you're going to want to find out so much more about yourself. How to better manifest, or rather how to manifest more effectively, is the Hermit. And that is you taking that introspection, that meditation on self, and examining you and what your motives are, what your feelings are, and so on. Having the wisdom to know what the things are you can change about yourself, and the acceptance of the things that you can't change. Tell me about the Hermit, please, for Gemini. Thank you. But the messages are flying fast for you today, geez, oh. Okay, we got the Page of Wands, we got the Two of Pentacles, we have the Knight, the King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands here. Okay. Yep. I think you embracing that Hermit energy to help you manifest, what that is going to do is that is going to put you into a new place where you are going to have this beautiful balance between wanting to explore but also being kind to yourself, which I think is absolutely wonderful. Because right now you're not in that zone at all, but you will be. And the reason why you will feel that you're ready to explore, because you're being kind to yourself, is because you're finding security. And that's absolutely wonderful for you. Now, the Nine of Cups suggests that this is something that you're wishing for, because you wish to be comfortable, you wish to be secure, and you will have success in that. Not only that, but there will be recognition for that. And I feel that the recognition comes from the universe, because an offer is going to come your way. A new opportunity, a new beginning is coming your way. Could be a new job, could be a new project, a new thing that sparks your passion. You just have to face your fears about that feeling of being broken, being displaced, being abandoned and left behind. Because these new opportunities around you, gosh, there are going to be so many opportunities for you. But you have to walk away from this. You know, you've done your best up until now, but this no longer serves you. Old Gemini no longer serves you. It is time for new Gemini to step in. How do you do that? What resources are there for you to help you? The Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork. Because this is meant for you. This change in the road, it is meant for you. And abundance and bounty and healing and growth is what's meant for you, Gemini. Now, your potential outcome is the Ten of Wands. Now, don't be panicky about that. As I understand, the Ten of Wands can talk about exhaustion and overburden. But let's get some more information first. Tell me about the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Tell me about the Ten of Wands for Gemini. Ten of Wands for Gemini, thank you. Wow. The possible outcome for you is the end of you feeling overwhelmed and overburdened. And a new you being born so quickly that you were going to spring into action. and you are going to be armed with your truth, your knowledge, your understanding of self. And with that comes victory. Victory with a new curiosity of what makes you happy, what brings you life, what does life have in store for you, Gemini? You don't know, but you're eager to find out. And I feel that, like, with this, the end of this Ten of Wands being so sudden, I feel that it's like an epiphany moment for you, which is incredibly encouraging. I think that's fantastic. Thinking analytically will help you with this. 100%. But this is going to put you on a new path that leads to the world. And not only that, but you, the reborn Gemini that comes from this is so strong. This new Gemini knows exactly what they are about. This new Gemini doesn't need anybody's help in taming that lion, because I can do it all by myself. I don't have to shout at it. I don't have to beat it. I don't have to do anything except gently encourage it. Quiet leadership of the Strength card speaks more volumes than any primal scream. And what's interesting as well is that with the Six of Cups here, there is going to be that revelation of your inner child. And that's when you really know that you're on the road to healing, Gemini, is when your inner child pops up and says, is it safe to come out yet? But I know that it's scary to look at your fears, and I understand that. I really do. I get that. But here's something that somebody said to me the other day that really stuck in my head. Everybody has a choice. Everybody has autonomy. You can either keep going down the path that you're going on, or you can make a choice. Both of them are choices. But with this side, nothing changes. But the bad things keep on happening. They never really end. But with this, yeah, it hurts a bit. But the possibilities of happiness outweigh that for them. So, Gemini, that's the end of your manifestation reading. And if this was the reading for you, then I hope that I gave you a lot to think about and a lot of questions to ask yourself and to consider. And if you liked what you saw and heard today, then as I said, please do hit the like, share and subscribe buttons to help me grow my channel. I have also put down in the description box below the links to your general and your career and finance reading that I've just done there. And next week will be for your wellness check-in. But in the meantime, Gemini, do take care of yourself. All right? Bye.